Over the years, I've seen tons of farmers and ranchers trapped in the same type of deadly cycle over and over again. Now, this cycle that I'm talking about was actually brought up to me by a customer, and they talked about how they just don't trust themselves. They feel like they just can't get ahead in their operation, and they don't trust themselves to do it. Well, inside a legacy farmer, we call this the karmic loop. So typically what happens is there is a trigger, right? There is something that happens in the business or whatever that is. That trigger sparks an emotion. That emotion leads us into the next stage here that we call the drift. And the drift is where all the stories start to happen, right? All the fear, all the doubt, everything that you've done wrong in your life, you start to beat yourself up mentally. And that ultimately leads us to the next stage, which is the pit. And the pit is where a lot of people, they're stuck at for weeks, some of them months at a time, where they just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can't get out of bed. Everybody most of the time lives by the old saying that time heals all wounds. And so we just wait. And then that leads us into this false lift. And what I mean by that is you start to feel like things are getting better, things are looking up and stuff like that. But the reality is you didn't do anything to solve the problem that you were dealing with. You just waited it out. And this false lift is this false sense of reality that things are getting better. And then that trigger happens again. And then boom, the cycle starts all over again. And so many farmers, ranchers, and ag business owners are stuck in this cycle for decades because they don't have the tools, systems, or knowledge or help. If you are stuck in this loop, I guarantee you it is eating away at you, not only in your business, but definitely internally as well. And that is because I've been stuck in the same cycle myself.